Yeah, hi friends, welcome to Fresh Libraries YouTube channel. In the last class, we have discussed about, I hope my screen is visible to you. So, in the last class, we have discussed about what is Python, who invented the Python, and what is the origin of Python, okay, and who developed, when it was developed, and when it is available to public, and why we have chosen Python among all other languages. So Python is an scripting language. Python was invented by Godot van Rossum, and reason behind Python program is uh, it was taken from the famous circus company. That is a series. Um, that name is circus name is Monty Python Flying Circus. From this, this Guido van Rossum taken the name Python, um, and he had taken the help from these two languages. What are they? ABC scripting language and C language. Then it was started developing from 1989, and then it is available to public from 1991. So the first version of the Python is available to public from 1991, and then the current version of Python. Current version of Python, I will show you 3.14 or something it is there. So I'm going to show the Python's current version. So here the current version of Python is 3.13.1. This is the current version of the Python. And yeah, so why we have chosen Python? Because it has, first of all, it has more Java opportunities, and then it is very easy language. There is no need to learn any other languages. There is no prerequisites to learn these Python languages, and it has simple syntax. Everyone can understand. Okay, and it is an dynamically typed language. So what is dynamically typed language, and why it is very simple? These topics I will cover in upcoming sessions. Okay. In this today's session, uh, I am going to show the what are the job opportunities it has. First of all, it has more job opportunities in full stack development. So what is full stack? Full stack is nothing but it is used to develop the front end of application as well as back end of application. Front end means um UI, user interface. So for suppose, let's take an example. So here we are having different kinds of buttons like about, downloads, documentation, community, success stories, news, events, etc. So all these are comes under in user interface. Here we are having different kind of buttons also. These buttons also, download button, options, okay, and drop down menus. So all these are comes under in front end. So then what is back end? Back end means which we are actually that back end will seen by most of the developers, because they will only write the scripts to develop these kind of applications. Not only this Python, any application like Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Any website is having both front end and back end. Front end means this one, what we can see while opening the website. The back end means it is the code behind that one. Okay, like HTML, CSS, Java. Okay, so here we are having different kind of code. So whenever I am placing the cursor here, it is displaying the code which is related to the which button. Okay, so here if I am placing here, so this code is belongs to this particular area. Okay, and if I am placing here, so this header is applicable to this whole functionalities, this all functionalities. Okay, and so we can also call this as backend, and we can also call this as front end. Okay, so front end like technology we have is full stack. Let's take a first point, like full stack is divided into both front end and back end. Let's take like this. So what are the front end technologies we have? First of all, HTML, and then we have CSS, and the third one JavaScript. Okay, HTML, CSS, JavaScript. These are used for write the code for front end. Okay, and back end we have Django. Okay, front end technologies are these HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and back end also Django, like that. Okay, and we don't need much info about these technologies. Okay, if you want to go for full stack development, then only you need to know in a detailed way. Now, for now it's not it's no need. It This knowledge is enough for as of now. Okay, and we are having next one, automation testing. Automation testing. Okay, what is automation testing? So here in front end user interface testing, we are having two types of testing. One is manual testing, and second one is automation testing. So these manual testing and automation testing both are comes under in uh, functionalities. Okay, functional testing. In functional testing we are having both manual testing and automation testing, but manual testing doesn't need the code. We simply check the functionalities of the each uh, button in the application, like just let's say open Facebook. Just for example, I am uh, taking an example as Facebook page. So in this page, what the manual testers will do, of course, manual testers and automation testers both will check the functionalities of the application only, but in manual testing they don't need to write the code for testing, but in automation testing they need to write the code by using different kind of languages like Python, Java, okay, C sharp, and we are having different kind of uh, scripting language also. So mostly, most of them use Java and Python for doing automation testing. So here, the what the manual testers will do, manual testers will just simply click the login button, whether the login button is working or not, and whether and they will check each box of the page, like by entering the email address, by entering the password, whether it is capable to take the input or not. Okay, and they will also check by giving wrong credentials also, by using different kind of emails like which are not working, um, and they will also test the each box by giving different kinds of inputs like very less input, very high input, what is the capability of that no, functionality or that box. Okay, so they will check each and everything in the by giving different kinds of inputs, and they will also check login by clicking the login button, whether the login button is working or not, and the forgotten password and creating new account. So these functionalities all will check by manual testers, but in my automation testers also do the same thing, but they will write the code instead of checking manually each and everything. They will write the code because in automation testing the main purpose of automation testing is to reduce the time for checking each functionalities. Okay, but some of the scenarios may not support man automation testing. But in manual testing we can check everything. We can check the functionalities of the application 100%, but in automation testing we can't do automation 100%, because if some of the pages um, may ask the enter the captcha, but for entering the captcha we are unable to write the admin. We means automation testers are unable to write the code for checking the uh, captcha, and by for entering the captcha they are unable to write the code. So those scenarios will be carried by manual testers. Okay, so yeah, in further classes I will tell about this manual testing and automation testing in a very detailed way. For now it's enough. Okay, and next one, development of web apps. um, we have each um, each application is having different kind of web applications like Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram. So each and everything is considered as one application. So because some of them are having mobile applications, some of them are having web applications. Okay, these are comes. These Python is also useful to write the code for developing web applications. Okay, and then gaming apps. So nowadays most of them are playing so many games. Okay, so for but who are playing the games, they don't know that what is the code behind that, who are developing how to develop the code for the to prepare to make a game. So they don't know. But most of the game developers use Python for writing a code and for developing a game. Okay. Mm, and then DevOps. So DevOps is nothing but development and operations. So in this, they will play two roles. One is development, one is for development, and second one is operational. So developing means creating a website by using different kinds of technology like this. And uh, operations means doing operations on that by using they will also do automation also. So here the we need to understand that there is a difference between automation testing and automation. Okay, automation testing means uh, testing the functionalities of the application, but in automation what they will do is everything they will do by writing the code to perform automation related tasks. Okay, for suppose creating a file or um, renaming a file. For suppose, let's for example only I'm saying most of the they will do use they will do automation by using shell scripting, by using some Linux commands and Linux program, and the some of them are also use Python. Okay, so in these DevOps also Python is very helpful for both development and operations. Next one, cloud services. What are cloud services? We have mainly AWS. Okay, Amazon Web Services. Amazon Web Services. So what are the advantages of cloud services? Are in if we use our local machine, like everyone who are having laptops and who are having PCs, personal computers, they will use their hardware resources to perform their interested tasks. Okay, some of them use for or playing games, some of them use for watching movies. Okay, and some of them used to do the reels. Okay, but these activities doesn't need much more hardware, but remaining tasks uh, in real-time applications, in real-time works, they need more hardware resources to perform a task. Okay, in that situation they don't need to buy more hardware or more physical hardware or um, more PCs or more laptops for doing a simple task. So what they will do, they will just buy or get the license from cloud services like Amazon Web Services. Okay, in this they will give some credentials to the users, which are whoever going to use their application and their services. So by using those credentials, the user is used to log in, and they will use the some of the hardware resources like CPU, processor, motherboard, or any other things, RAM, ROM. Okay, whatever, and there is a there are so many plans to buy that cloud services according to their need, according to their necessity. They will buy. Some of them use less hardware resources, and some of them need more hardware resources. Okay, and then React JS, SQL, data science, AI. So in SQL, what is SQL? Structured query language. So what is the use of SQL? we are having different kinds of databases like PLSQL, MySQL, MongoDB. Okay, but what is the use of those databases? The database are used to store the data. Simply, database are used to store the data. For this, they used to write some commands, some joins, some operational commands. They used to write. Okay, all of them they do for storing a data in the form of tables. Okay, in the form of database and in the form of tables. For storing the data, they used to write some queries. So in other languages, if you write the code, then that will be considered as an code or scripting. But in SQL, everything is called as everything what you are going to write. Going to write code is called as an query. Okay, and then next, data science, data science and artificial intelligence, data science and artificial intelligence. uh, what is the special in these two technologies? One is data science and second one is artificial intelligence, right? Artificial intelligence, right? So most of the data science and artificial intelligence will use Python for the scripting of, for doing some specific kind of tasks. Java does not support these two as much. Um, makes Java will only supports only specific. I mean, I think it maybe support 50 to 60%, but Python will support 100% to write the code, to write the scripts for the data science and artificial intelligence. Okay, these are the job opportunities we are having for the Python developers, Python coders, or Python scripters. Okay, of course, we are having so many, but these are the top trending technologies now. These are having more number of vacancies. Okay, so uh, in upcoming classes, I will discuss about remaining topics like just wait. Course content. I am going to display the course content. Just wait. So here, firstly, we had covered what is Python, who and when invented, when it is available for the public, and current version. As we see, what is the current version? 3.13.1. 3.13.1. This is the current version. And why we have choose Python, and what are the Java options we covered till now, and remaining topics like which type of language is Python, what are the flavors we have, what are the features of Python, and the installation of Python, and writing a fast and small program in Python. Okay, limitations and all we are going to discuss in next sessions. Okay, if you have doubt in the session or previous session, please comment below, and I will clarify the doubts in next further sessions. Um, Thank you.